morning, everybody. I have woken up nice and early today and have come down because I'm just gonna sit and edit yesterday's vlog because I normally do it in the evening after dinner. I sit at the table and do that, but I had such a bad headache last night. I honestly started it and I think I got 5 minutes in and then I just had to take some paracetamol and go to bed. It had such a bad pain all down this side of my head, and I was like, no. I was like, off to bed I go, and I actually just laid in bed and read like for a couple of hours because I couldn't go to sleep because it hurt. So I took that time to like read. I didn't want to go on any screens, obviously, and I just love my book so much. Honestly, I just want to sit and read now, to be honest, but obviously I've got stuff to do, so I can't wait for this evening when I can go back up to bed and sit and read my book. I'm just getting so involved with it. Yeah, I'm going to spend the morning editing. Also, going to make some breakfast in a minute actually before I start editing so I can eat that while I'm editing, because I have woken up so hungry this morning. So hungry. I don't know if it's where I didn't exactly eat. Well, I didn't really eat as much as I normally would yesterday, so maybe that's why, but I woke up absolutely starving. If you can hear a little like rattling or crunching in the background, the cats are having their breakfast. The weather today, I thought it was supposed to be nicer than it is. It's very humid. It's such humid heat here at the moment, and it's like really cloudy and it's kind of quite dull. Like, it's not bright at all, but it's very warm and humid and it feels like there's no fresh air. The weather is supposed to be getting nicer. I think we're supposed to have like a storm, which will hopefully clear the air. Yeah, Friday. Oh no, it's not a storm anymore. It's changed. Wow. Yeah, it's changed. Oh, it's not supposed to be as nice now when we go to London. It's supposed to be very sunny, and I'm hoping, because we have holiday in 2 weeks and all next week is supposed to be nice, sunny. It's supposed to be like 25, 24, so not too hot but warm enough. If the following week is rain, I'm going to be so disappointed because that is when we go away. And last time we went on holiday last year, oh my gosh, because we don't go abroad or anything for holidays, we just go in the UK. And last time we went on holiday, it was not very nice. It was a bit disappointing. So I'm hoping, hopefully the nice weather. I mean, it's the end of June, so realistically it should be nice, but who knows. Also, how crazy is that? Is that when the week of holiday, which is in just under 2 weeks, that will be the last week of June. That's the last week of daily vlogging. This is the quickest daily vlogging has ever gone, and I know it's only the 11th, but honestly it feels like I've probably been doing it for like a couple of days. It's gone very quick so far. But yeah, plans for today are, I'm actually not too sure. It's going to be just a little homey day. I feel so tired, honestly. And I still don't feel necessarily great. I had a really I just feel very anxious today. I don't know if it's because I didn't feel great last night and then I didn't exactly get much sleep or what, but it's just one of those days and I feel very anxious. I feel very on edge and everything seems to be panicking me and I don't know why. But I'm gonna make a tea and I just want to have like a little homey, comforting day, I think will be for today. I'm going to get all work bits done so I can spend the majority of the day, which I'm lucky enough to just have a comfort day, because my mental health has not been great. My anxiety has not been great. It was like on the brink yesterday when we went into town, and at like the last half of the day I was like, I need to like leave. Like, I got so overwhelmed. I literally sat on the phone with Jacob while waiting for the bus home, and yeah. So I just need to have a comfort day today. Get everything done I need to do as sort of early as possible, and then, yeah, just have a little comforting day. So I'll bring you guys along. It is a little bit later on now, and I have done everything I wanted to do this morning. I've done everything that needed to get done, which I'm very happy about. And this is the most unlike me thing to do. I have actually come back upstairs and got into bed, which is something that I never let myself do. I'm like very funny with my bed. Like I don't like being in bed unless it's bedtime, or obviously waking up in the morning. But it's one of those days where I just don't feel great. I don't feel physically great, and I don't feel mentally great. If it's the case of I don't feel physically great because I don't feel mentally great, or because I don't feel mentally great because I don't feel physically great, if you get what I mean by that, or whether it's just I just don't feel great at all. But I have come back up to bed. I'm gonna let myself have like an hour just to lay in bed and try and relax. The thing is with me is like I don't like to, I literally said this morning that today I'm like gonna try and make a comfort day, but I can feel myself feeling worse throughout the day, but I'm now come up to bed and I'm like, oh well, and my plan was I'm gonna sit and read, and I've actually put Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone on in the background because absolute comfort film is Harry Potter. And then I'm like, oh well, I could just be editing, or I could just be editing TikToks or editing this vlog, or I could be sorting through emails. And I'm like, no, you've come up to try and make yourself feel a bit better. You don't like, do you know what I mean? Like sometimes I've surely there's bound to be people out there that are watching this that kind of get what I mean. It's like you come up to rest, or you go and do something to rest, but then you're like, oh actually, instead of doing something like reading or playing on a game or something that is gonna make me relax or feel comforted, it's like, oh well, I could be using this time to do something productive, when realistically looking after your physical and mental health is the most productive thing you can do. So if that means laying in bed and reading, it's fine. Like I have to just catch myself out sometimes, but this is going to be the state that I look for this whole vlog, so apologies on that, because I am not doing my hair and I'm not doing my makeup today. It's gone up when I woke up and I have not done anything to it since, so there was bound to be one vlog in June that was just going to have me looking a state, and now it's started. This is the first one, probably of a fair few, but that is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sit and read and have Harry Potter on in the background, and then we'll see where we go from there, because I'm just so happy that I got everything done earlier on in the day. And there are other things there's a few other things that I kind of need to do, but they don't need to be done today. So I'm trying to just let myself be like, Jamie, you don't need to do them today, do them tomorrow. Yeah, so I'm gonna sit and I'm gonna read my book and just try and relax. Also, actually might when I, later on this evening, I might try and play Sims Pets, because I have not played Sims Pets. I don't know what's going on in our household, but we're just reviving all the old things. Like I'm playing the Xbox 360, and then my mum found all the old Nintendo DS's yesterday and they've been playing on them. Like I don't know what's going on, but honestly sometimes the old games are the better games. But I'm gonna go and read, and then we'll see what we get up to later on. I honestly just cannot tell you how much I am enjoying this book, and I'm so happy that there's still 3 more after this. It's been a long time since I've got so involved in a book series. Like obviously I've got my Harry Potters and I've got the Hunger Games, but apart from them, and Maze Runners actually, but I read those a long time ago. But all of those, I'd sort of seen the films before I fully got into all of the books. This is the first book series, I believe, like full book franchise that I've seen that I haven't that I've read that I haven't seen any movies or anything of, obviously because there isn't any movies. Oh, actually, I've read The Housemaid, but that's a very different, like, they're short little books. This is like a full-on franchise at this point, and I'm very excited to see what happens. I've said it a million times, but if you like a fantasy book, I would recommend it. The first one is called A Court of Thorn and Roses, and then you've got 4 more books afterwards, and honestly, they just keep getting bigger. Like, I'm so excited. I'm about halfway through now, and I cannot wait to see what happens. Because I have no idea what's going to happen. That's the thing. I can't call anything that's going to happen because this book has switched up on me from what I thought from the first book. So God knows where we're going to go in the next 3, honestly. It's quite a bit later on now and I have wormed my way downstairs. I read for so long and I honestly just don't want to put my book down. Like, I need to just know how it's going to end. But I've still got about 300 pages left. But I did end up editing some of this vlog that you're watching, so the beginning of that is done now. And I've come down to make some lunch because I didn't actually end up making eating breakfast this morning because I just didn't feel great. So I'm hoping that after I've eaten lunch it will give me a bit more energy. But I've come down, I've got a blanket, and after my lunch I'm gonna find something to watch. I'm not sure what yet. I don't know if to watch a movie, start a series, or watch a documentary. I'm not sure yet. Or if to just go with like my comfort, which is Harry Potter or Paddington. Because I absolutely love the Paddington Bear movies. And now that they have Paddington in Peru on Netflix, which I always say came out very quick on Netflix, honestly. I didn't expect it to come out that quick. Mum's just out in the garden we've got like an ivy plant and it's sort of growing all over the shed and the fence, and the cats love to walk on the fence and get onto the shed, but now they keep getting stuck up there because the ivy's like so overgrown. It makes it, I mean, they can do it, but they think that they can't then jump from the shed to the fence. So Mum's in the garden cutting that down. It has brightened up a bit today actually. But yeah, I'm having a salad for lunch. I will show you that once it's cooked. I'm just waiting for the chicken to cook and then we'll see what we end up watching. I apologise because you can probably hear the washing machine in the background, but this is my salad so far that I've made. We don't have much in, so I've just sort of used whatever we've got in the fridge, and it's just lettuce, tomatoes, beetroot and feta cheese. And then whenever I have a chicken salad, I just use whatever chicken we've got in the freezer, and today was sun fried chicken, so I'm just gonna cut that up, pop that on the top, and then put some mayo. Oh, this is not my mayo, it's my mayo, and I'm just gonna use the lighter than light mayo on top. I just realised we have avocado over there, so actually I might also cut up some avocado to put in here. Because yesterday I had that Subway and it was like the Mexican or something like that, and it had like taco mince in it and salad, and it had avocado in it, and it was amazing. I never normally get Subway purely because I get nervous ordering it. But now you can order on the app, or they have screens in there, so obviously you can have a lot more. But I am actually going to cut up some, that's it so far, but I am going to cut up some of this avocado and pop that on top. I remember I used to hate avocado. I used to like try and force myself to like it, but I just didn't. And now, absolutely love it. I'm just gonna have that little bit. One of my favourite things to have is scrambled egg on toast with avocado. Last Christmas, like throughout December, I had that so much for breakfast. Or avocado bagel is nice as well, actually. I do need to get some more of this. I find the lighter than light Hellmann's mayo really difficult to find. I always have to go into my local town to buy it because my local shop just does not have it, even though it's a decent sized Morrison's, but I just can never find it anywhere. To do that, if the mayo's like, see, and it has actually worked because it brings it all to the top or something like that. And then I'm just going to put a little bit of pepper on the top. How good does that look? I'm very excited to eat that. As I was saying earlier on in the vlog, Mum found like the old Nintendo DS's, and me and my older sister have like the really sort of old ones, and then Cher got one of the newer ones. Is this like a, what is this?
It's a
Nintendo.
It's a DSi.
DS XL.
So it's like a big version.
And we're just looking at all the old photos, and what's this? 2012, Christmas 2012. This must have been when you got it.
My mum was like, "You look so much like Faith."
You do look like Fifi. You look so young. Well, you were.
Well, Jem, I was like 6. Look, even my tooth missing. Look at that.
You actually really do look like Fifi.
I know.
Fifi is our niece, by the way. Oh, wow. Flattering. Oh, look, that's cute.
It's wait, you're not ready.
Oh, no. Ow! Oh, gosh, lovely. Are you going cross-eyed in that one down there? This is our dog. Oh,
I think that's such a cute
look.
picture, no?
That is such a cute picture.
That is really cute, actually. That is really cute. Look at
Oh,
that.
Kim.
Oh. That is really cute. Oh, wait, why can't I get like the full picture?
It's so cute. She was so cute.
I remember that dressing gown. I like
Oh, another little close-up.
model. Oh, look. Are those low-waisted jeans? Because I actually live for them if they
Oh,
are.
the fire.
I know.
I miss having a fire. Oh, look at Kemi. Oh, she's so cute.
Actual model. She's all posed up. Look at her. I used to love doing this.
Oh, what, the outline?
Yeah. And look, you've got Grandad.
Oh, Grandad.
Oh, look, with Spyro.
Oh my god, yeah. We used to have, well, our brother used to have a bearded dragon called Spyro. Oh my gosh, guys, does anybody else remember, like, when you'd get Easter eggs and you'd get the cups with them, and Cher had One Direction one. Also, Smarty Easter eggs make me feel really nostalgic. Mm-hmm. What's that there?
It's a Staunton's. That wasn't,
Oh, just
that
the
wasn't,
Thorntons one. I think that was mine.
that wasn't even mine, yeah. I don't know. Look.
Oh, showing it off. Oh, and your little teddies. Me and Cher cracking up at this picture of her, and she's just got loads. Oh my god. There's another one of Kem. You got some good pictures of it. Oh my god. Why did I...
Why is that good quality though? Do you know what I mean?
Oh no. Oh my... I must have stolen your DS.
Everyone used to take it. Look.
Oh gosh, no. Oh, look at us, Cher. Why have I got... Oh, why's my tongue out like that?
What's the thing?
Oh my god, I remember those t-shirts. You'd have t-shirts saying like dork and nerd on them. Ew, why am I being in pain? Like someone's forcing me to take that.
No, because you've just got One Direction.
A little One Direction.
I mean, that's Louis,
bag.
isn't it?
Yeah.
That's a dog treat, by the way.
I was just about to say that's a candy cane, but it's a dog treat. That is...
I remember you taking that.
absolutely awful in every single... Look all the bracelets on my hand. Why have I got a dog treat so close to my nose?
And why did you take it on my DS?
Yeah. Oh, God.
Where did you
I think that used to be my profile picture, actually. Oh, look at my teeth. I had braces for like 4 years, guys.
That used to be your profile picture?
No, this one. I'm sure that used to be like my profile picture for
Really?
something. Yeah. God.
Who are you?
I'm just trying to... I've just got my laptop and I'm looking up things to do in London because we're going to... my sister's going away somewhere and we're actually going to London with her to see her on her coach. So then me and Jacob thought we would just spend the day in London together, seeing as we've paid to go up there. And I'm just having a little look because we're not sure what we want to do while we're up there. So have got my laptop and I'm having a little look at what to do, because I like to have somewhat of a plan, because I'm nervous enough to go into London anyway. Please ignore all that mess on that chair. I'm very nervous to go there anyway, and like the closer it's getting, the more nervous I'm getting. And I think it's going to be the case of we have to get like tubes as well, which is my, like, I don't like it, but it will be nice to go and spend the day in London together. We haven't like yeah, so I'm just, oh, look at this is insane, isn't it? So I'm just gonna like try my best, and because we've got to go there anyway, so yeah, it'll be fine. It will be fine. And I can always take as much time as I need. I can take moments if I need moments, but yeah, I'm looking up things or places or just shops we can go to while we're there, so we know roughly what we want to do or where we want to go. And so if there's anywhere, if you know of anywhere in London, any like things going on or happening, or like good shops to go to, good places to go see, do let me know, because I told Jacob that I would look some up for when he calls this evening, and I haven't looked any up actually, because I just completely forgot about it. So I kind of want to have a look around a few shops. I don't mind doing that. I've done Sea Life there before, and he really wants to do London Dungeons, but we want to do that with like a whole bunch of people, so we won't be doing that. And I keep putting it off because I'm absolutely like, I'm massively terrified to do that. Like that is, I don't want to do it. I would love more than anything to go and see. I so badly want to go and see Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. I cannot explain how much of a Harry Potter fan I am. Like, if you just look around my room, it's filled with Harry Potter Lego, Harry Potter books, Harry Potter wands, Harry Potter games, Harry Potter DVDs. Like, I love it. It's my comfort show through and through. And I so badly want to go and see Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. Tickets are just very expensive. I also want to get tickets on 2 different days, because I just wouldn't be able to sit and watch it for that long. So, which you can do, you can get them for different days, but it's a bit more difficult to get tickets for that. I so badly want to. That won't be a this week kind of thing, but I do really want to go and see it. Like, that's one, I think it'd be like, I've actually got the book and I started reading it, and I went, no, actually I'm not going to read this, because one day I will go and see this show and I don't want the ending or anything spoiled. So once I've watched it, I will then go back and read the book. But I mean, let's have a look at what other shows are on. I really want to see Back to the Future. The thing is, with like tickets and stuff like that, I'm so fussy, and if I book them I have to do it like, I have to like try and get an aisle seat. I have to like, there's so many things that go into it to help my anxiety. Like, if I don't have an aisle seat, I absolutely like freak out, because I feel like I'm trapped, and if I've got an aisle seat, I feel like if I need to leave I can. There's just so many things that, like, yeah, I have to take into consideration when I book tickets. But let's have a look. But yeah, please let me know if there's anything, any shows on that you think are good, any shops, any places, like anything like that. If you think it would be good, then, oh, actually, I know we want to go maybe Noble Collection, because we went there a couple of months ago, maybe more now, and at the end we were like, oh, we should have gone to Noble Collection, but it was too far away. Like, we wouldn't have got there in time to then go catch our train. So I think that we'll have to definitely go there. But I'm gonna have a little look, and obviously that vlog will be coming out some point this week. Is now the evening, and again, I think I said this morning, if you can hear rattling and crunching, the cats are just having their dinner. I've had my dinner and I am now going to edit this vlog, and I thought I would make a hot chocolate tonight. I haven't had a hot chocolate in so long, and I saw that my mum bought squirty cream, so I was like, it's only right to make a hot chocolate. Back in my little Winnie the Pooh pyjamas, and just going to make that. The hot chocolate I'm using is the Costa hot chocolate, which is my absolute favourite. It's the Cadbury's hot chocolate. You can't get better than that. But apart from that, this is up there with my favourite. I've tried the Starbucks one, but it's just, I don't know. It's not really the same. taste as chocolatey, I find. And I'm just going to make that with hot water instead of milk today. I'm only going to put a little bit of milk in. I think because I've been having my bedtime tea, I've just stopped having hot chocolate, so I thought I would make one tonight. I think I've put a little bit too much milk in here because I think the cream is going to make it sort of overflow a little bit. I might actually tip a tiny bit of that out. There we go. That's a little bit better. And then just pop the cream on top. I'm using my little mug that my niece got me for Christmas. It says best auntie ever. Oh, look at that, literally perfect. So I'm going to go and drink that and edit this vlog, but I'm going to finish this vlog here. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you had a nice day, and I'll see you tomorrow.